Hello, hello. We're going back into it with more woo and I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's probably gonna be for a short while. But anyway, hello to whoever's watching the video then. I'm Andrike Sky, and I'm a cyborg VTuber, and we are going to be playing woo because I want to catch up. But that's gonna take a while, isn't it? So, yeah. Anyway, this one's, I don't remember whose arc this is with the character. I'm trying to remember from last time that there was someone and then another one and then yeah, I don't remember, but it might be someone that I actually don't know. We'll just go into it. Hello. Sorry to bother you at this hour, Andrike. Wait, the president is using a cute emoji? No way, who are you really? Well, seems our dear student has quite an interesting bias against the faculty. Maybe I should add a new course. Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants. As for its final exam, what about how to spend a wonderful day with your teacher? Got enough classes to survive. Jokes aside, let's get down to business. I want to discuss the Academy's dark side with you. I'll be waiting for you on Rebels College's top floor. Come see me whenever you can. Okay. Take the shortcut. Well, thing is, I'm all the way over here. And then I have to teleport again, so... yeah. It's gonna be a long wait.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Maybe not that long, but it's hey, wait. Whoa. So this is... wait, I kind of noticed it's gone now. The simulation pod's gone. What?
When the
Confused.
bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going.
Frick.
Not suitable for sleeping. Erase. Next,
Frickin' skipped
today's
it by
breakfast.
accident again.
Boyan style. All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious, though. Alright, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later.
You could just erase your memories? I wish I could do that.
What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Somewhat. It didn't look like you were doing anything on my perspective.
Sorry, President. Were you?
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte?
Mind giving me a quick explanation?
I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind. But the brain has limits, so I have to decide which memories to keep and which to discard, just like you saw earlier.
Doesn't that affect your daily life?
Don't worry, I've set clear rules for what I erase. It's part of my daily life now. Alright, back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier.
You mean the dark side?
Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
Yeah, my student card. It's gonna say Abby, but nope, never mind. Oh, that one? Why that one?
You still have it. Perfect. Objects with personal meaning carry stronger frequencies. Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin.
Whoa.
I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Sigrika. And you realized she was a fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
I kind of realized it when she wasn't feeling
You got it all
something
right.
about the
Amazing
picture.
how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame. So, what happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
Then, there was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed.
Really? Just from that? May I have my student card back?
Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly? The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego. Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation. Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Fraxidus' little tricks in this game of theirs. They harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they get a taste of their own medicine.
What are you planning to do?
That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them. We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. And that's you.
So, does that count as my holiday assignment?
Let's call it a field project. A joint study between a professor and her dear student.
I see.
It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit. While the celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Sigrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit.
And that pattern lies hidden among the victims themselves.
Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we've found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back. Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him.
Who now? What about you?
Don't worry. I'll be assisting from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side.
So I'm on the bright side and you're on the dark.
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
Okay. A makeup mirror? That's what I was thinking. It's like, why is she giving me this? Kinda looks like a Pokeballs logo or something. But she's gone already. Hey! Hey! Not you. President Lucilla?
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. It's only natural for partners to have a private line, right?
Yeah, after you
It's getting
barged
late.
into
I'm already
Mornier's
on my
line?
way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now.
Alright.
Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
Though I think it's a little strange for me to hold on to a makeup mirror, you know, and talk to it. Like, man, what are you doing, man? Oh god. Dear Andrike, student of Rebel College of Star Torch Academy, greetings! Thank you for your trust. File transfer is waiting for your approval. To accept, please reply with accept subscription. Fine. Got the file? It contains the basic information about our target, Professor Sevi. He's heading to the camp today for a geological survey. I'll leave the talking to you. Okay. Yeah. Let's go and take a look. Seems like I kind of don't remember. Wow, it looks so pretty. This mirror. How am I supposed to use it?
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious.
Okay.
Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you.
Great.
Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
Well, if it's in my pocket all the time, then people are gonna
So,
hear that too.
what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess?
A brush. A lip balm.
We have a winner. Nice association.
I don't know, I thought brush because sometimes you would try to use that, but lipstick also counts. I think that would make a little bit more sense. Alright. Hey guys. Youngins.
Law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Man.
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucilla wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. freshman. You'd better be ready.
Got any last minute exam guides?
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucilla's exams. According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills. After all, here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Savi?
Professor Savi? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
It's no wonder they don't want to talk
Adult
together, huh?
drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Savi?
I need to discuss something with him.
Say no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time.
So the dispute with Professor Savi was
Of course
academic?
If we are having ugly disputes simply over academic issues, Star Torch Academy wouldn't even need to exist.
Professor Savi, huh?
Professor, about my paper. You've got a lot of nerve. I read it. Aside from the
Oh,
title,
never mind.
the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm. And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgement. That'd be pure slander. That's all.
Oh, who is this guy?
A freshman. What is it?
Excuse me, Professor. Have you seen Professor Savi?
Well done. That voice? It's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Savi.
Savi. He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately.
Man,
Ever since he
Carl
got back
just
from the
seems
dark
strict.
side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument with the top brass.
Why's that?
Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have botched something and Savi caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Savi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla. She's a fine teacher. But as the Academy's leader, hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience.
Well, at
And
least you're
yes,
placing Mornier
she,
like that.
an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future. Really?
Well,
Forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up for too long.
well, there's a certain amount of grudges with
About
everyone
what
else
Professor
there.
Carl just said.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading? Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Savi should be just ahead. And one more thing.
Alright.
He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
Yeah, you better. I don't know. hasn't exactly been too friendly around lately. Alright, Professor. What do you do? Oh.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for?
Ooh.
Hand me the recalibrator. What?
Are you on my table? My workstation?
My mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before?
No.
The Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Andrike.
So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
Please, one question at a time, Professor.
Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize. This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not showing off.
Well, I have many more merits than you, mister. I know that for sure.
I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
Well, no shit, man.
Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Andrike and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Well, asking you like that sounds really strange.
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there?
Well, a rabbit.
Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that.
What?
Still,
I guess you weren't
with all
chosen
these
like
incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students. Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and,
You want me to take it? Well, this is...
that medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition.
I don't really know if
What
that's
we need now is another breakthrough in technology.
worthy, but sure.
So, take it as my personal acknowledgement.
Okay, thanks, Professor Savi. I don't know what to do with it though, but sure. Thanks. Professor Lucilla?
Yes, I've heard everything.
Looks like Professor Savi didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him.
Oh, right, I
Please place the
forgot.
medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely.
Alright,
Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
I'm older than you, I think. I don't know what you were talking about. Leave it to the adult. I might be a student, but I have far more experience than you, President. Ha. Being the outworldly alien I am. Damn, what the frick? Hey.
President, can you still hear me?
Yes, the comms are stable. Let's begin.
Oh,
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Savi's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solo celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But...
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike then. Ugh, this projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
That's strange. He's seen it
I
then.
can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already? This one should go here. Wait, the rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and warped this place? Get back here.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to...
Ah, goddamn it. I thought I had a little more distance before it moved to the other.
Gone again?
Can't stop cutting though.
No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there.
Oh, that silhouette looked really interesting.
Surprised? Staring at yourself. No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow.
He's not even wearing the same
Even
clothes
if I'm
though.
a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher, who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Haskar Spectrum. That name rings a bell? I'm nothing like Paskar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a
rabbit
running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here. Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look. The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula?
Don't you just hate
I
it
never
when
said
you're
the
missing
answer
data?
was free. Let's make a fair trade. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth?
You really gonna take that, man? It's almost a trick.
See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless. Try again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge?
Damn, you killed him.
Why not wager everything?
How dare you crush him in your hand?
That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything.
Man.
Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Roy contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai Roy. You know exactly what I mean. Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left? Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade.
Your own body.
Your life.
Oh,
Go on.
man.
This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
I swear, man. You just can't hate the fact that this more than all you already do.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Sevi with the Academy's earlier findings...
The rabbit's appearance is linked with the time?
Spending more time in the dark side does raise the chance of seeing the rabbit, but that's not the root cause. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Sevi
The rabbit's
with the
appearance is linked
Academy's
to the
earlier
victim.
findings, you're saying it's drawn to one's vulnerability. But everyone has weaknesses. Some hide them deeper, some don't. That alone isn't special enough. Now then, if we
The rabbit's
cross-check the
appearance is
clues
linked to
from
using
you're
Forte.
half right. The key isn't the Forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Sevi used his Forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here. Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators, and there aren't many of us in the Academy.
I don't think I'm
Only
one of them,
remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
Just muttering to herself, I
That
guess.
student. You seem to trust him quite a lot.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm. You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side. But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
I think that's Hiyuki. Yeah, I think that's Hiyuki from the last version. And you know, this version is with the Cyberpunk collab as well as Lucilla herself. So yeah, interesting.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
So you knew it was a trap all along.
Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside. The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles, but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
But I can't let you go alone.
Remember what you told Sigrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
You invited me here, and you can't just ditch me now.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Me so stubborn, huh? Okay, let's see. Well. Yeah, just when you couldn't hate the Fraxidus more. And now... yeah. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Just get in there and, see what we could do. Oh god, the second floor. Oh man. Using the wrong side of the escalator. Oh man. Oh, I didn't see this side.
This is the one Kara recommended.
Is that normal for her to stick out like this?
Even a real-time ranking. Iris's top picks.
I guess it's normal.
Based on the number of clicks and views. I look forward to getting your feedback.
I mean, that's kind of cool though. It's like, is it normal for her to stick out like that? It's like, yeah. I guess in some way. It's like she's 3D and 2D at the same time. Alright, screen. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. It's not even that long. It's just it takes time, and I'm like, no. I just see that for a little bit.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucilla wanted. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
Enter the dark side. Hope this helps. Like him
You're
summoning
here.
the echo or whatever.
This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president. That's odd. Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
But I was helping.
Strike from the shadows.
Man, I was playing a lot of Arknight's Endfield, and I was still holding onto the mouse buttons like, oh yeah, combat.
The tacit
Dull.
discords are gathering around here.
A new partner.
No hesitation. One more time.
Oh, that hurt.
I sense your weakness.
Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's
This is-
Miyuki. Alright, let's get in. I suppose. Sometime earlier.
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
Oh, great. Huh.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Directed by Lucilla. Starring Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Yeah, you're not Professor Savi.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame? I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up. Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own, until she lost who she was.
Stealing Savi's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama? Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahiroy?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer them? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless. Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
Wow.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now?
Lucilla's just not impressed, man. Like, try hard,
Fine.
Cristoforo.
Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through. The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Well.
Now I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
Quiet! Everyone please be seated.
Professor Lucilla.
At least she knows her place. Let's just set a new election.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
About your request, I have the right to reject it.
Oh, I bumped into there.
Professor
Yeah,
Lucilla
what
is
are
in
they
her
looking
hotel
at?
room, clutching her head, like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Isn't this
Really
a
quitting the
different...
project, Lucilla?
Oh.
You've made up your mind.
Yes, this will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you
I like
all
how
for
the
your
blue
support.
is kind of
I've gone as far as
shown
I
there.
can.
It might not be the intent, but then, I don't
She
know.
said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtains about to fall.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget, to erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal. I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating?
No, not at all.
If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can
no.
trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
No. Nah.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Savi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigriko was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme. You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace.
Great.
But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning.
Just love that, man.
And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide.
Dang.
If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right. Tell me, Who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
I'm here now. Oh, wow. Cute Rover.
You're here.
And Hiyuki too.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Dang.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Wow. Shoo! Oh, she gone. Okay. Only for that amount of time.
Stay
What's
sharp,
this
Rover.
green screen?
It can take the form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here. It must still be around. Stay close.
Man, just imagine the funny possibilities you could do with the green screen in this place. I don't know. Catch the rabbit. What if we do? I don't want to bother, man. What's the point of this, like, floor, man? What's the point of having a green floor? Green screen some lava or something? Or whatever kind of floor you want. A hole. No, there's an actual, like, well, not plain. Not plain green screen, but it's, you know, just empty enough.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You take the one before.
That's probably the plan. To split us up. That one looks very suspicious. I feel like that one is. I feel like that one is the one. Like it's acting just a bit strange. Nope, never mind. I was like, hey, well, can't be those ones then. Are here the ones that? Man, what the hell? It's gotta be like hidden somewhere. Like it can't be at an obvious spot. It has to be like behind something. Unless it was like nearby where she was. Wait, no, that's strange. That was her. And then she's gone. What? What? Then you're not the... What's going on here?
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You...
This... No, that makes no sense. I see her there. Seal stands on the other side of the window. She's not acting like her usual self. That's not you! That's not you! Get over here. There's no use hiding, man.
Told you. It's checkmate this time.
According to our plan, should we...
We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first.
God, the way it's smiling is disgusting, man.
Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
It talks. What the fuck?
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper? Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in the Highroy?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know? Still, congratulations! You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
That's right. You asshole. You're just flattering yourself.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling.
I don't want
because next
that.
time, we'll be betting on the very fate of La Roy. Will it go boom and vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning? I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Oh, god damn it. Ah. Well, that's
Next
great.
meeting.
It's never really that easy, though, is it? We almost had it.
It's alright. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly.
Who's the Miko just now?
I know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here first.
Alright, fine. Yeah, that... I don't know, it's not... Feels like the Grand Architect, honestly. But I don't know for sure, because that doesn't sound... I don't know, man. Saw like the silhouette, I was like, no, that can't be. Can't be what we've seen before. Then again, the Grand Architect's just known to shift into many other personalities. I'm like, wow, that's dumb. Dania?
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Yeah, bullshit.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover. I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword? Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
Honestly, the grand architect is just disgusting.
What about the
man.
rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
Disposable.
We don't keep trash. We dump it.
Oh my god. It's fucking dumb. Whatever.
So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Oh, Daniel, why are you so stupid like this to cooperate with the Fraxidus out of everyone, man? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. So annoying. So annoying, man. I never really liked Dania too much because she was too mysterious. And like she was already suspicious from the very beginning, and I'm like, oh wow, she's colluding with them. Well, here we are. So, great.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
You do owe me an apology. But not for that.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
Did it now? But what if something had gone wrong?
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
And what exactly happened to you back there?
You want to know?
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I had read. As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover?
there's no answer, then we create one.
That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher. My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. But he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end.
Then, have you found your answers?
No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day, you'll see her again. Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
With not enough time to sleep, huh? Oh, you're so nice, Madam President. Oh, I'm gonna sleep so well because of you.
Has this game truly ended?
It's never the end. It's always gonna keep going. Until all the Fraxidus are gone. Oh boy.
Still something you want to say?
I'd like to hear more about your past.
Oh. But Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants is designed for both teachers and students, isn't it? If you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your stories before coming to Lahairoi first.
Alright, Jinjo time. He nods, occasionally respectful of the people there.
People everywhere are protecting their homes in their own ways. The Fraxidus' claim that it's all meaningless is the greatest insult to our era. And your pen pal sounds like a sincere, kind girl. It's a blessing in times like these to have someone you can truly talk to.
I hope I get to meet her again.
You will. Human connections are stronger than you think.
Huh.
Alright, since you shared, I'll tell you something you wanted to know. Let's start with my Royan teacher. During an expedition in the Frostlands, I got caught in a storm and was separated from the others. Due to my chaotic memories, I barely understood the concept of death. An old Royan observer rescued me and brought me back to his outpost. When he learned of my ability, he asked me to help him recall the memories he'd long forgotten. In that small cabin, I read the joys and sorrows of his past. He studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with passing researchers. He was never lonely. I began to follow his example and actively reached out to the memories I once read. I wanted to show my respect and experience them anew. Guess what I felt then?
Awakening?
No, it was the fear of death. For the first time, I truly feared death. I felt their most genuine human emotions facing the jaws of death. When I realized that, I knew I was finally waking up from the nightmare of those memories.
Is there any more if I pick the Renacita option?
Still, if you want to hear mine.
Curiosity flickers in her eyes.
I've only read about Renacita in textbooks. Their culture of living alongside echoes reminds me a bit of the Roya. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to visit there and hear their bards perform in person. Alright, since you shared, I'll tell you something. During an expedition, when he learned
it's the
he
same
studied
thing.
the behavior of he was never. Guess what I felt then? No,
Okay. Here you go. Oh, wait until the next day. Well, there even is the next day, but we'll leave that for later. See what I could do with with this. Let's try to pull. Let's try to pull, cause why not? You know? Oh! Wow, I'm so lucky. Well, to preface, I already had a guarantee for a rate-up character, so here we go.
Life's a reel of memories, and memories.
Wow,
life
that looked really
recut.
goofy. The Matrix reference. Heck. What? Wait, no way. Another one of her is crazy.
Life's a reel of memories.
I thought I
and
would
memories,
not get
life
that, but
recut.
hey, I'll take it, I suppose. Man. Hey. Yeah. That was unexpected, actually. Alright, let me check. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Like Shadow Tides. I think it's just ISO 1600. Like, I'm really just one short on this, huh? From the looks of it, anyway. Alright, let's see. I really want the weapon just to complete it. Damn it. Come on, I'm getting there, man. I'm never getting there, aren't I? Ah, damn it. Well, it lasts for quite a while, so I can't say anything. What is Theo's waistband? I mean, I could. I will. I could and I will. One day I'll get the weapon.
The power to split
It'll just take
match matter.
a long while. Is it worth taking this? Probably not. Because the meta keeps changing constantly, but I'll just do it for the sake of it. Alright, but we got her. Ha! Ha ha. Anyway, I'll be right back then. And we're back. And we're gonna go through Hiyuki's arc, I think? That one Miko we saw earlier. We're gonna go through her story. Well, not like story like that, but you know. It's just like her being featured throughout this whole quest, so yeah, let's get through it then. Already moved on to the next day.
Pick up the pace.
I don't know what to do, but let's just head over there. Oh, I forgot you can't just jump down like that. I should have known. Alright, that was a bit awkward. Let's try that again. We'll get there. Oh, nice. Didn't know she would use the mono wire on the plunge attack. He's like, oh, you pulled for her, but you never did anything? He's like, oh, yeah, I haven't actually used her in combat, so that's why. People were talking
It's
about
just the two of
Hyuki's
us now.
suite. I'm like, what the
No
fuck?
need for all the formality, Hyuki.
Why do they put all that in? The feet veins, as they say. I'm like,
Oh,
why?
and just so you know, the maintenance fee
Oh,
for that
no.
blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Damn.
Which
Why?
blade?
Oh, what do you mean? Which
The one you
blade?
used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
I mean, it looked like a 1-star
Sure.
weapon.
What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon.
Man.
Wanna try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Oh, the pop rocks.
Not hungry.
It's not for
Candy's
satiating.
supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's gonna happen to her when she eats it, but sure.
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
No, don't worry about it.
You're no fun.
Man.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well. They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play.
The trauma contingency
The
contract.
wish-granting Miko. You.
Man, contingency contract. I did that in Enfield, and the highest I could manage was risk 40. So, not to flex, I could have done better, but that took a lot of attempts, and it was not worth my time. But I'm like, at least it's over with, I guess. Yeah. So that's just how it is. I didn't record that session because Enfield with contingency contract is just so, it's not boring to watch, but it's just frustrating. Like when nothing goes my way. Like, man. Whatever about that. I didn't pay attention before. Long story short, we found traces of Imet's frequency. Where? In the active void matter zone beneath the Hyroi. You remember that white-haired Miko you met? The one with the blade? Her name is Hiyuki. She's been helping the collective survey the active void matter zone. Simply put, she's in charge of protecting researchers and students who aren't equipped for fight. She's been helping us out with the investigation lately. Like you, she's trying to track down any sign of Imet. Frankly, progress has been slow. She ran it by me and decided to head deeper underground to make some progress. Into the high-risk section of the void matter zone. And we've seen some progress. She's found traces of Imet's frequency. This means we may actually have a chance in bringing back Imet, which is why Hiyuki took a risk, and used her familiar to probe deeper into the void matter zone. Will she be alright on her own? I should join her. Oh no, that won't be necessary. She's already back. She's fine. She just needs to rest. That said, we've detected unusual void matter activity. Until proper preparations are made, nobody's going down there again. That's it for now. I'll update you as soon as we know more. Okay. How the heck do I get there? I guess that's how I'll get there. Alright. Well, let's not listen to Lucilla and just go straight there. Or, yeah, something like that. I'll skip watch it. Oh, it's that. Okay. Can I even? One song obtained. Great. Nope. Alright. There you go. Ah!
You want it? It's yours.
Okay, well, anyway. After getting distracted by that whole thing. Oh, okay, that's unexpected. Oh, wow, her soul. I mean, her katana.
What are you looking at?
Ah, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech. What kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
Oh,
The
I
old
see.
man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishino Hado wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily. Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
I couldn't find the child. Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
Then we need something that can hold out longer. A better way to search?
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying adult or the one meant to pilot it, I'm sure everyone will be on board, don't you think? Oh, what if we used footage of the Exostrider activating to pitch for funding?
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Why?
To test the blade? Even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does, what you sealed in the Dimmer Plains becomes a liability. But it could also be our ace in the hole. So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood. I will return in 1 day.
Take 2. Give yourself a day to look around. Go on. A Black Shores member will meet you there. I still have all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Black Shores member. Who is it then? Out
Understood.
of all the ones we've seen.
I am at your call, should you require it.
No need. Man, I love Hiyuki's voice. It's so... I don't know how to describe it. It's super mysterious.
Yes, I'm listening.
And the accent really adds on top of it, too.
So it's about Denia. I see. Let's discuss it in person.
Yeah, Denia, you idiot. Well, it's not fair to say that, but, you know, still, her turning to the Fraxidus for help or whatever the heck, it's just the dumbest thing. And it only made things worse.
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Oh, just some ordinary
Yes.
Black Shores member.
You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hiyuki. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the Lament's power, an incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet. We're in the process of narrowing down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your debt.
Oh, it's nothing. If it weren't for you back then, I would have... Anyway, I'll leave this area to you.
You can rely on me. Was there something else you wanted to say?
Nothing, Lady Hiyuki. It's just... Thank you for everything you do. Goodbye.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, she doesn't sound like she's voiced by someone of Japanese, like of Japanese heritage or something, if that's a strange thing to say. You know, unlike Arknights that gets it correct with the English voice actors and voice actresses. I just don't think Hiyuki is that person, though. Not really, anyway. So I was like, it's just someone else.
You are...
Yes.
But I still like her voice regardless.
Miko of Flaming Sakura, you're back! I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance. Everyone else thought we were done for, but I told them, don't worry, Lady Miko will come and save us.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now, aren't you? Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura has returned and that those monsters are finished.
The Threnodian has retreated, but I couldn't save you.
But you defeated it, again! And one day you'll drive it away from Ashinohara for good.
Yes, I hear your wish. And I promise, one day... I failed their hopes. No matter how many times we drive it back, the Threnodian always returns. When will we be freed from this nightmare Ashinohara?
This is all your fault. Eternal Miko, huh? You're all useless. Every last one of you.
Well, that's not very nice to say.
How do you even dare show your face in Hunhami? They're dead! Everyone's dead! I knew it. I knew the Threnodian couldn't be defeated. I should have run away as far as I could. Oh, Lady Miko, please! Do something, anything! Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. What about us? What about ordinary people? Just wait to be torn apart? I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be killed, but how do we go on from here? Lady Miko, heroes, tell me, what should we do?
If you need someone to hate, let it be me. It's all right. Place all your pain, all your resentment upon me. May your soul be granted a moment of peace. If I had been stronger, could I have saved them? If only I had more power.
Oh no, even the kid, man. Not just the men, but the women. And the children too.
Lady Miko? Are you the Lady Miko? Oh, you are! You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyokura. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured family, just like my big sister and I. Your name is... it's...
Hiyuki.
Yes! Hiyuki! That's it! Such a pretty name, just like Lady Gyokura's. My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us. So... I've been waiting.
Little one, what's your name? Your hands are cold. Have you been waiting long?
Kana. My sister calls me Kana. Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister... she...
It's all right. I'm listening. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Ah, she must have trusted you very much to give you such an important task.
Task?
Yes, a task. If not for you, I would never have found this place. You did well, Kana. You completed your task perfectly.
Lady Miko, are you here to save Honami? Then, is Honami safe now?
Honami will be fine.
Oh, it's dark.
Sister said
It's
you
a
carry
bit dark.
everyone's wishes. That you're the strongest. I knew you'd come and fix everything.
Yeah,
Lady
and
Miko,
she doesn't realize
can
it.
you help me find my sister?
Of course. We'll both get to see our sisters again soon.
When we find her, let's eat red bean pudding. We make the best red bean pudding in the whole world. If you come try it, everyone will want some.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it. Can you manage that?
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding.
Pinky promise,
Even
man.
if the Drenodian comes back, we'll have something to eat and we won't be scared anymore.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding.
Damn. It would have been even sadder if you saw the candy underground. It's like, oh man, she didn't actually take it with her.
Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that. This
What are the
time,
umbrellas doing?
will I find her traces and truly set her free?
I don't know, the physics objects are... Yeah, ever since they added the physics objects to Wuwa during the Honami setting, it's just been... Like, it was like hit or miss. Seems like they got the hang of it nowadays, I think. Yeah, maybe not like that, but you know, it's kind of similar in some way.
Hello, Lady Miko. I've been waiting for you a very long time. My final wish was simply to see you one last time.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's alright. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they call a left behind now.
Oh god, you're self-aware. Uh-oh.
But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear, right?
You're so much smarter than a lot of the others
I've heard
there.
of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful desires, but for such a simple wish. You truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time.
Man, she's
When
been
I
that
heard
old,
Honami
man.
was in danger and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the Vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If you wished to see me, you could have gone to the Flaming Sakura.
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. What if it never reached you? So I came all this way to make the wish in person. I wanted to see whether it would come true.
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace. For people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it. Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
What?
I see. Then I promise you, this wish will be fulfilled.
Does that mean
know
that
it will.
Yuki will be immortal or something like that?
After all,
You
are
Oh, great.
the eternal Miko.
Ah, fuck you.
No need for that, Lady Miko.
No, there's always a
If you wished,
need
you
for
could
that.
cut down this avatar at any moment, but I think you'll find this far more interesting.
Like, I kind of grew suspicious as soon as she said there will never be another Miko. She's like, man, that's impossible.
I know the Fraxidus has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief, but personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant chat, but I promise you her death was not by my hand. Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present. Aren't you even a little curious about what I showed her? If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
I swear, man, why is the Grand Architect so obsessed with using Nevora's face?
No need to dull my blade.
Man.
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
I mean, I should have figured I was the Grand Architect the moment there was, like, shifting the lighting from light to dark. Or, you know, realizing the own, like, being sentient about the surroundings. Oh, I know I'm dead. It's like, oh, great. But yeah, just when you can't hate the Fraxidus a bit more.
Why bother with such an illusion?
Like, yeah, I think it's just a bit ridiculous, you know? How much pain has been caused because of the Fraxidus. And yet people will still simp for the people there. I'm like, wow. That's stupid. Like, there's so many other characters you could simp for, but you choose to simp the Fraxidus? Nah.
Guess what? No math homework today.
Damn, she kinda...
My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding. Want to try mine?
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
Kana-chan?
I'll go make it right now.
And as an NPC design, she's one of the better ones. Oh my god. What the?
Anyway, I'm here. What is it?
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura?
The usual. Many came to make wishes.
The Thronodian's active cycle is almost here. Death would be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more. Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes. We must listen to every single one.
Lately, I've been hearing you ring the sutsu. To grant those wishes, you burn your future using the sutsu's power. Continue, and one day there'll be nothing left to burn. You should have stepped down already, Aniwe. Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Let me inherit the sutsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I've got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki, what's got you so fixated on this? Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching my heroics on the battlefield and...
Yes, I want to be just like you.
You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead.
Man, what the?
Enough about the Suzu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know a wonderful little shop. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore! A girl your age should be out living a little.
Here we go again. You know I don't care about any of that. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish.
I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. I can't stay too long. Besides, I don't like red bean pudding.
Huh? I keep forgetting you have the world's most boring palate. What a shame.
Man,
I'll
then
just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
what about that promise you made with Kanna then, man?
Gyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. She lived only to grant the wishes of others. If only I had chosen to go with her.
Not your fault, man.
I should go there. One more look will be enough.
The snack shop. Snack, 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 snack. Snack, snack, snack. What the heck? I don't think this is the snack shop.
Still regretting that you didn't step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami. The sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura. Do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives you failed to save, nor their final, fading cries.
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
This is...
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know
What the heck
really
is the
endured
intro?
to reach this point.
It's that fucking asshole. What the heck? I only just realized that I go backwards without without turning myself around. So it's this kind of perspective now. Wow. All that, huh?
This
my
is...
Farlova.
the Threnodian.
Yeah, I faced a couple already.
The next act awaits you.
The clipboard, or not the clipboard, the clapper. Oh, I have to hold it? I was like, what? Why is it not working?
That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand, accept, and finally see where you went wrong.
Dreamless.
Just as you suspected, both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow. But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn. Or hide the price they paid. That is their price. And likewise, I would never...
This blade. It's as sharp as they promised.
Well, sorry, I'm Grand Architect. I don't really care what you have to say.
I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
Just too busy fighting, you know?
You needn't doubt.
Here.
This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
I was gonna say, like, the lip sync on the Grand Architect isn't, it doesn't match because it's not, you know, like the whole lip sync model that's rendered in the game. It's like a pre-rendered video that's playing.
Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
I don't know, something about like videos playing in video games just isn't always perfect. Like, it doesn't look smooth enough, and I'm like, well, that sucks.
That placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet its blessed maiden was spawned by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And
from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Threnodian's power is a viable path.
Is this
The fall of Imperator. As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever.
I'm here again. Going to the next.
Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand. Oh, and I made a personal appearance for the grand finale of
Oh.
Renacita.
I didn't realize that this
I
platform
couldn't
was
very well
moving.
abandon my
I was about to walk
childish
off
subordinates like that, could I?
into that.
A light so blinding it lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions fighting at your side.
every single time?
Oh, whatever.
He succeeded in saving them.
Is that
If only I could
coincidence?
have. Ashinohara,
Again, it's not your fault.
envious of what he has achieved.
You're not gonna try to turn against me, huh?
You don't mind, do you?
Oh, damn it.
No chance. Too late to escape. Let there be snow.
Oh god, that just looked really cool.
Fading wind. If my blade had been keener, could I have... Is my focus slipping? Why is this even surfacing now?
Didn't realize she turned blue like this when she's in this form. It's so interesting.
Take your time. We're almost at the finale.
Used to be so red, and now she's very blue. Oh wow, you and your couch. Come, no, I won't. 'Cause you're lame.
Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the Blessed Maiden herself. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift, your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now. As a savior yourself, what do you think of his capabilities?
He's strong.
He can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, he used the perfect savior. But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second rover. He saved Jinjo and Renacita. But what about Honami? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or lament. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean you want to use its power the way Rover once did?
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
You really believe in this bullshit, Hiyuki? Come on.
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it. But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate. Not even for retribution.
That's the spirit.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions.
And that's for you to blame, Grand Architect. Come on,
Ask
man.
them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko, you know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like him.
Again, why are you comparing? Why are you comparing the MC
Who will walk
to
this
her,
lonely,
man?
futile path next?
So stupid, man. It's so manipulative, man.
We could
Trying
always
to
talk
guilt
about
trip
the
her.
former Miko.
So stupid.
The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Wow, that's the end of that quest? Question mark? I don't know, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be for the segue. But it seems like there's more. Hello, Golden Boy. Now that the dark side incident is wrapped up, manage any rest after the ceremony? Things will get busy. I cannot read anymore. Well, it's not like I can't read it, but it's my mouth that's fumbling the words. Things will get busy again soon. You'll need to stay focused, but not wound up like a spring. Stress leads to bad calls. I can't really relax until this is over. I see. I sympathize, but can't say I approve. Once this is all settled, remember to give yourself a break. As for the Exostrider plan we discussed earlier, there's been a development. Come to my workspace. It's better discussed where the walls don't have ears. By the way, I've obtained clearance for the latest motorbike upgrades from the Department of Engineering. You should be able to access the latest features by now. Hope they make your trip here easier. Okay. Aerial tactics module. We can fly. Wow. Wish I knew this beforehand. Cause yeah. Yeah, I wish I knew this beforehand. Yeah, I just need... I'm just gonna need a lot more of these. But I suppose I just need to explore a bit more. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I was gonna say, wasn't I over here? I was like, nope. Way further away. Alright, let's just go here. Alright, just continue through it, I suppose. Alrighty then. Oh shit. Wait. Maybe it is better if I just go here. Perhaps. I don't know. It's a lot of distance to cover though. Oh, it's not really flying. Yeah, it's not really flying as much as it's just gliding a tiny bit. And it's certainly nice though, but you know, this simply doesn't beat the glider that we have for Renesita. But I suppose the motorbike is just superior, just because. Or, there you go. Let's get in to the workspace. Small quotation marks. And it's just a whole bat cave, man. No exaggeration. It's literally just that. Alright. Luke! Hi. Wait, I'm not wearing
Candy.
the student
It's a new
uniform
flavor.
anymore.
Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
So it's not the rainbow thing anymore? Yep, that'll wake you up.
Alright, Luke. What's the word on this Exostrider plan?
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider. Their biggest financial backer is the new Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset. I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
Thanks, man.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move very slowly. Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. Besides, things have changed. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai on a Triumph avionics ship from the new Federation. President Lucilla, Professor Mornier, and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute.
Nice.
Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the new Fed. Then, he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position. After that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Ashridge Energy's man the whole time, but no one's been able to prove it. He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one. But...
What?
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
Come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
Oh, I guess. Act 5.
I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
I was gonna say, am I even in the right spot
At first,
now?
she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Yeah, I'll just head in here then. I suppose I just have to do this.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imith or confront the Threnodian. But recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors, they're off the charts. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Threnodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk, not just Lahai Roy. Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for a Threnodian event. Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch decades of scientific progress. Which, in our case, actually gives us some leverage. Enough to have a real conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him that the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the synchronist who pilots the Exostrider. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this workspace of yours, it's secure, right?
Guaranteed. What are you thinking?
The High Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need a direct line to the Black Shores.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
The heck? Shorekeeper! Hello! Wife. I mean...
I received your call,
my... yeah, my shorekeeper.
Is the situation in the High Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
A lot has happened, shorekeeper.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahairoi is under imminent Ternodian threat. I need your help, shorekeeper.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
And I'm the leader. I can do
Any additional
anything.
intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system. Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. I trust your judgment.
Damn. Wow. Wow.
After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediated negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights. The Space Trek collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Thrunodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this method. We have intel that deep beneath Lahairoi lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its orbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
That's so strange,
The
man.
connection between frequencies will help. Rover, bring her with you when you activate the Exostrider.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on the High Roy.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content.
Why?
Safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
My star, she said.
I will.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Man, I just love those little moments, man. Every time I see Shorekeeper, I pause.
I'll inform
I'm
Lucilla.
like, wow.
Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan. And I can't even promise him it'll work.
nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Okay. Alright, we don't even get to talk to him then. Alright, let's go. Let's get on with it. Wow. It's kind of interesting. Like, you don't even need to go to the cockpit just to pilot it. You could just do it outside. I believe Dr. Luke has already briefed you about the meeting with the Space Truck Collective's head. Come to the academic affairs. He's waiting for you there. I'm so far away, dude. What could I possibly do? Just teleport, I guess. Alright. Oh, I
Pick up the pace.
I can't even do anything. No, I'm not talking to you. I need to talk to the guy I'm looking for.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
What do you mean before? I don't think I've ever seen you at all.
Before? In my past life at the Academy?
I guess. Oh man,
Let's just get down to it.
His left eye,
The
man.
Trinodian Aleph-1
Like me.
situation is deteriorating. We're running out of time.
Well, actually, not like me, but you know.
I wanted to wait for the
Somewhat like me,
Exostrider's
where it's-
self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider? What's the play?
To find Imeth and put down the Trinodian.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack, not so easy. You understand our position. The Trinodian is our priority.
Come on, man.
Stopping the Trinodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both. Look, we have the same objective. So, like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding Aleph-1, our intel is insufficient. We are not, at this time, considering its total destruction. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete. Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical data.
The drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helios got launched. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter, and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the exostrider can resist Aleph-1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective, I authorize you to pilot the exostrider.
But on those conditions, I assume.
But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration zone to complete the replica. And your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened.
Man. 10 minutes is not a lot of time, man. Fuck.
After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
God damn it.
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Huh. Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the unconventional.
Yeah, that's right.
Lucilla,
I don't need a
run a high-pressure
cockpit.
sync test for the synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validation.
Are you kidding me? It's so redundant,
The
but
moment the
whatever.
numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Phyrexidus is lying low, even after failing in the dark side. They could move the moment the Strider Gate opens.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update. Remember Sigrika's friend? The
Quotation marks
somewhat
friend?
lackadaisical one.
Yeah, sure.
You mean Denia?
Oh, you mean her.
That's the one.
The coward.
She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent the Grand Architect referred to. But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Phyrexidus activity. You just focus on waking the giant. Leave the rest to us, Rover.
I'm assuming Yuki is the one keeping an eye, but I don't know.
The Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation, if it comes to that. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student. If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing him so readily. Any particular reason?
We're different, President. I'm a businessman. and businessmen trust their instincts for a good investment. The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai Roy may have to be written off. And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let him take one last swing?
Understood. We still need to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Of course. If this fails, we'll initiate the backup plan. Duskvale.
Man, I keep looking at Lucilla and she's just tall. She's just tall, man. What the
Ugh, that guy gives me the crepes. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
Yeah, Abby, don't worry about it. Let's get into the thing.
So you're that student, huh? I'm Sakia. I'll be overseeing and evaluating your test today. Lucilla
Alright.
filled me in on everything.
Cool.
This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. We're simulating the neural load of a direct link with the Exostrider.
But I'm not
If you
using
feel
a
anything off,
cockpit.
you call it.
Whatever.
I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Review and confirm the safety protocols before entering the cockpit.
Alright.
The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I'll be watching your metrics closely the whole time. I hope you pass the test smoothly.
I'll probably fail if anything.
Pick up the pace.
Alright, let's do it. We got in. And what of it?
Neural network connected. Tactical model
Playing this
constructed.
Havoc rover.
Resonate vital signs. Synchronized.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've played against Hyvatia.
One with the sounds.
I'm just getting hit over and over again.
One with the sounds.
Oh, I completely canceled out the echo. That's not good.
None shall whisper. No hesitation. Be gone.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rate data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
Alright, alright. I didn't die. That's the important part. Is to not die. But also not to overclock. Which I don't even know if Rover's even capable of overclocking with this, you know, immense amount of aura and power and whatever. I'm it? The husk anyway.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
I didn't actually take a look at the house yet. You know, after the quest. I might have to look after. Or after this cutscene, maybe?
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day.
Professor Sakya, you knew Imeth? I mean, I feel like it's obvious, but
Yes.
you know.
I was her teacher. Over 10 years ago now. She used to drive me up the wall. Made me lose my composure more than once. She never did seem to mind. The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for, then gave her a piece of my mind and told her to rewrite it. She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again. Now she's back, but not really. What a headache of a student. Lucilla told me you're her family. Is that true?
Adoptive,
Yes.
anyway.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
That's the plan.
Somewhat.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that gate.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed.
Wow, I passed. I'm good to go. Her expression, I was like, I'm good to go.
I hope that
Never
absurd
mind.
plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home.
My daughter home. Yeah. No doubt about it.
The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days.
You kidding me?
We'll let you know when it's ready.
Come on, 2 days? Fine, I guess I'll look at the house then. For 2 days.
Cassette.
I mean, I don't say it like that, but you know, sure. Wait for 2 days, huh? Mentor, it's me. The Exostrider has been primed for activation. The data reception framework for the drive replica is ready as well. At your request, the Space Truck Collective transferred Imeth to the Institute, but she won't respond to anyone else. I believe she's waiting for you. I'm at the Institute too. See you soon.
Finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imeth. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
Alright. I guess it's about time. Space Truck Collective, huh? Means I have to go through that portal. The Sonara Sphere. Well, it's
Pick up
not
the pace.
really a Sonara Sphere, but I kind of call call it that just because it's a sphere that kind of looks like the Sonaro sphere, but it's not actually the Sonaro sphere. Alright. Can I move?
Pick up the pace.
I don't know why it's not letting me go forward. Hey, Linnaeus here. What are you doing here? You better not be slacking.
Rover, are you leaving now?
Were you waiting for me?
Yeah, I was worried. Figured I'd catch you before you left. So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider. You feel nervous at all? I know you're awesome and all, but nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
Linnae, are you nervous?
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious?
Kind of.
After I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again. Non-stop. Like it used to be. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life, poof, and done. The Threnodian, void matter, the Fraxidus. They're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them. I just have to stand here and watch you walk into danger alone. It makes me feel totally useless.
I'd feel worse if I dragged everyone in the High Roy into danger, just to back me up. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together. But for now, when I look at all the students who came here chasing their dreams, I want them to stay students. Because...
It's a savior's job to protect the world.
Whew, dang, that's a heavy title. We're in the same year, you know.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
get what you're
different. I'm the
saying.
MC.
Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? I do need to grow up. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the Academy needs to support your mission, I'm in. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive.
Sounds nice.
Can't wait for that day to come. Professor Mornier's up ahead. Good luck out there, my friend.
Alright.
Pick up the pace. I don't care if she only wants me.
No more? Are you kidding? Only 2 of those? Fine.
Temporary passage is complete. It'll take you directly to the Keystone.
Wow. I guess I don't have
Black
to
Shores will keep a
go
team
there
on
the
standby
whole
here
way
at the
through.
Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Mornier, your guest has arrived.
From over there, I guess.
Ah, you're here.
That's right.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed with the advanced team.
They'll be waiting on the other side. And also...
Also... What the... She was running up like that.
She's too fast.
What happened?
Professor Monnier, she suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this.
This is...
Can I see it?
Man, it's always weird seeing
I'll give
her
it back
so
in a moment.
dead in the eyes, man.
Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
I mean, I already know it's her own, but
Why
you
did you
know.
want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored void storm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you. But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
Feels so weird. Oh man, start a long quest line. Well, anyway, I'll leave it here then. And we'll continue this at a different video. So, yeah, thank you to whoever stopped by to watch. And I'll see you later then. Alright, goodbye!